I want to specifically talk about what we all deal with stress. Okay, so how can we fix the stress that we're dealing with? I deal with stress all the time, and I know that you deal with stress all the time as well. So how can we fix this? How can we navigate through the stress? All right. So a couple of points that I want to make. Okay, do you ever feel that life is overwhelming? Do you ever feel that way? Do you ever feel just overwhelmed? Just, oh, my job is stressing me out. Oh, I got to take care of the kids. The kids are stressing me out. Because regardless, it's going to get to you. The stress is going to build up. All right. And you feel, honestly, you feel at this point like there's no way out. All right. Do you ever feel like that? Do you ever find yourself so stressed, all right, that you start to have like a mini attack? Like everything's starting to get overwhelming. You don't know what to do with yourself. You're just like, it's like you're freaking out. All right, like you start panicking. All right, and ultimately you just find yourself getting upset easily. All right, for no reason. They're like triggers. Everything upsets you really, really easy. You get distracted. You get pissed off really easy, and your blood pressure is probably rising at this point. Because trust me, I've been there. I know exactly how you feel, all right? So I just want to I want to talk about some ways that how we can fix that. I'm going to give you 5 things on a couple of things that you can do to help relieve the stress today so that you don't have to stress anymore, all right? And ultimately, what stress will do to you if you continue to stress and you don't channel it properly, all right? So let's dive in to number 1. Oh, man, this is going to be good. All right, so you already know, health, fitness, right? Okay, you already know that. Exercise, all right? If you can't go out there and you don't have like a specific plan to do, or you're not part of a program, you're not part of a challenge, this is what I want you to do. I want you to walk. Go for a walk, all right? Go for a jog. Go for a run. Do some HIIT cardio, all right? Go for a bike ride. Go buy a bike. I know most of them are going to be at Walmart, do your social distancing or whatever. But go buy a bicycle and go around. That's probably the easiest thing to do is riding a bike. So release some stress by exercising because it will do wonders for you, I'm telling you. All right? And number 2, let's make sure that you get at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep. All right? Now, I struggle with this a lot personally because I feel like I'm always working. So I think I need to start doing this a little bit more myself. Because normally, I can function off of 5-6 hours of sleep. I don't necessarily need 7 to 9 hours, all right? But I know and I understand that I do need to actually, if I want to relieve my stress and make myself better to where I'm not frustrated every single day in and day out, whenever I am stressing, then I know that I need to get more sleep in. And that's something that I need to work on personally. So I'm just letting you know that's just a tip that you can do is getting some more sleep to help relieve that stress, all right? Number 3 is going to be spending time outside, all right? Let's spend some time outside. Maybe it's a nice day. Maybe you got some good weather. Maybe you don't have good weather. Regardless, maybe you can set a fire if you're up north and it's too cold, all right? Or maybe it's like 70 degrees and you just like, it's quite chilly. Just go outside. Take a nice walk outside. Enjoy the nature. Don't pay attention to what's on your phone. Put your phone down, all right? Try that. Number 4. If you want to kind of get some things off of your chest, some things that are bothering you, talk to some friends, talk to some family, all right? Tell them what your situation, tell them what you're going through. Just having that somebody that can listen to you, someone that will listen to you and give you, not necessarily give you feedback, because a lot of us don't necessarily want feedback, but just having someone listen to you and so that you can tell them everything that you're struggling with is so important. All right, just find that one person that you can talk to. Just let them know what you're struggling with, so that you can be heard. Because if you feel heard, then you'll get some relief off of that. Does that make sense? Drop some fire emojis if that makes sense. All right, number 5 is which is very, very useful, is just listening to or finding peaceful music to listen to. Nothing like hardcore, nothing like that. Just find like a steady, peaceful music. Maybe it's like I wouldn't say opera nothing. Personally, I like country and I listen to all types of music. So if I'm trying to get that peace, I'll listen to some country myself just so I can get that relief. And also I'm a big in techno. I listen to some techno too because that calms me. I'm sorry, the dog is barking. But overall, guys, I deal with stress too. And I'll break it down to me personally. All right, this week was a very stressful week. And sometimes whenever I get overwhelmed and I get extremely stressed, I get so frustrated, I get so pissed off that it drives me crazy. That's why earlier this week I had to go for a run, and I just ran for 4.2 miles. I just had to do it because I had to get this off of my chest, and I felt so much better when I got done. All right, I just listened to some tunes and I just went for a long run. All right, so that's just, so you're not alone in this. Everybody's gonna feel stressed at some point in their life. And like I said, I do it too. And I just want you to know that you can overcome this stress. But at the same time, as you can overcome it, I don't want you to continue to, because there's bad ways of doing it too. I don't want you to resort to food. Because if you resort to food and trying to overcome your stress and get over your stress, then it's going to make you more stressed, because then you start feeling bad about what you ate. Does that make sense? So that's why I highly do not recommend that you resorting to food and alcohol to relieve your stress, because honestly, alcohol is going to make you feel even worse the next day, and then plus you'll make some bad decisions because you may be drinking too much, and then second of all, eating bad food in general is going to cause you to feel bad about yourself because you know you shouldn't have done it in the first place. And then you look at yourself in the mirror and you look at the scale the next day and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so depressed. Why did I do that? And then guess what? You're stressed again because about how you look. And then guess what? You continue that cycle and you continue and continue. Now you're up 20 pounds and you're wondering what the hell happened. All right? Drop some fire. I'm feeling it today. All right, guys. But I hope this helps. And I just want you to know that we can overcome stress. You can overcome stress. All right, and I'm here for you. If you need anything, reach out. All right, and always let me know what your number one takeaway was from this video. Drop them in the comments. I really do appreciate each and every one of you that tunes in, because I like to give value Monday through Friday to you guys. I will be uploading this video on YouTube. So if you want to subscribe, I'm posting all my videos that I do Monday through Friday on my YouTube channel. So you can always just check them out if you need a refresher or anything like that. All right, guys. Other than that, I hope everyone has an awesome weekend. All right, hope you crush your goals. If you have any questions, again, reach out. I am your coach with Intense Fitness. Let's go. Peace out.